launching top 100 business star of Central Highlands region. Da Nang attracts Japanese enterprises. Visitors to Ngũ Hành Sơn, Mamobauten increase sharply during holiday.
Hello, welcome to the English News with the DRT. Da Nang has just hosted the launching ceremony of the top 100 business star of Central Highland region, organized by Business Star magazine, Vietnam Leaders Network, in collaboration with Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry (VCCI).
The project is to seek and honor business persons who meet all the criteria to be a representative of the new business generation, who do not hesitate in brainstorming new ideas, in creating breakthroughs, and in taking responsibilities accordingly. During the past 5 years of selecting outstanding Vietnamese business persons, the top 100 business star has brought together 500 typical business persons, both domestic and international. On this occasion, the organizing board introduces the judging panel and nominates outstanding business persons of the Central Highlands region. The ceremony also offers a platform for businessmen to share and learn experiences from various speakers and successful business people regarding soft power and strategies for inheritors.
Recently, the Ministry of Finance has issued Circular 47, guiding the implementation of Decree No. 3, 2011 by the Prime Minister on guarantees for loans granted by commercial banks to small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs.
One of the prerequisites for an SME to be guaranteed by the Vietnam Development Bank (VDB) to get loans from commercial banks is that the company is free from bad debt type 3 to 5 in accordance with the state bank's regulations. Other conditions include the SME develops or projects approved by both the VDB and the lender as an effective and profitable one. The enterprise equities at the projects must account for at least 15% of its total investment values. The VDB can guarantee partially or fully a loan granted by commercial banks to SMEs, but only up to 55% of the total project's investment value. Thanks to this circular, prestigious enterprises lacking in guaranteeing property have a chance to access capital reserve for business investment and business expansion purposes.
In recent years, Da Nang has become an attractive destination for foreign investors, especially Japanese ones. Currently, there are 100 Japanese enterprises in Da Nang,
among which about 70 enterprises specializing in electronic spare part, software finishing, exporting paper powder manufacturing, seafood and agricultural products processing, and fishing net that operate with a total capital of more than $330 million, creating stable jobs for over 25,000 locals. Majority of the Japanese enterprises are doing quite well and review that the reasons for choosing Da Nang as their destination is not only owing to the city's favorable and open policies, but also thanks to the hardworking labor force who would always abide strictly to the company's regulations. These are among the key factors contributing to the success of Japanese invested projects in Da Nang.
Currently, the Southern Ring Road project has finished paving with asphalt concrete, 6,000 meters carriageway, and 2 bridges in Hoa Phước, Co Co. The construction is expected to complete by June 30th. However, with the aim to complete the construction before the schedule so as to better serve traveling needs of local residents as well as boosting eco-social development, the city's People's Committees and People's Council have urged agencies and units involved to work harder on premises clearance and requested the contractors to utilize more of their equipment, workers, and resources in order to open the road for public use on May 19, 2014. Recently, People's Committees of Huang Sha Island District announced the official design of Huang Sha Exhibition House by a group of architects including Fuminori Minakami, Trần Quốc Thanh, and Nguyễn Huy Quang belongs to V-Right Architecture Ltd, Japan. The design was made based on the symbol of the seal in the Royal Ordinance to establish Huangsha Marine Task Force in 1835. The building will be a combination of new technical applications and modern architectural language, with the architecture and sculpture background typical of Vietnamese style. Natural stones will be used with famous stone masonry technique by artisans from Da Nang as well as other localities. It was reported that the city's People's Committees decided to choose the location of Huangsha Exhibition House, which is on Huangsha Street, with a total area of 700 square meters. The exhibition house aims to store, introduce, and exhibit images and artifacts about Huangsha archipelago of Vietnam, which is being invaded illegally by China. Together with a series of activities for sea tourism season, many tourist destinations in Da Nang also attract a huge number of visitors during holidays, including Ngũ Hành Sơn or Marble Mountain.
According to the management board of Ngũ Hành Sơn tourist area, during the first 3 days of the holiday, the number of visitors reached 18,000, an increase of 15% compared to the same period last year. It was expected that after 5 days of holiday, the number of tourists to the area could increase to about 22,000, up 12% compared to the same period last year. Many international and domestic tourists felt impressed by the city's natural landscapes as well as its friendly tourist environment, although this is just the first time they came to visit Ngũ Hành Sơn or Marble Mountain in particular, and Da Nang city in general.
What I remember and I know about Da Nang is that it has beautiful beaches, and when we were laying on the beach we saw the big statue, and by night it was enlightened, so it was beautiful. Yeah.
Also, according to the management board, in addition to increasing the number of tour guides, it strengthened the supervision to fight against a number of problems affecting tourists. As a result, despite the large number of visitors, the security and order have still been ensured.
Bai Choi, or in hut card game, is a Vietnamese traditional game in the South Central region. Many foreigners are attracted to the beautiful singing performance that occurs during the game.
For years, Hội An City has been a favorite destination for Bai Choi lovers from inside and outside the country. In the last Lunar New Year holiday, Hội An held a Bai Choi festival on Huai River. The event lasted from the 1st to the 10th day of the first lunar month. Bai Choi was included in all of the traditional performance arts evening programs. The game was featured in the annual spring festival in the town square by Huai River. Many visitors attended. However, this tradition is eroding due to lack of talented hosts, while local people have lost interest in the game. Hopefully, Bai Choi will find its way back into the heart of local peoples and proves its values as a distinct cultural heritage to the younger generation.
This is the end of Business News with the DRT. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you next time.